Hi everybody, it's Anthony Morrison and welcome to this week's edition of the Success Connection. So excited, this is our second training but third week on the whole cycle here that I've written out. I'm sure you can see it up here at the top of really what I consider to be a universal cycle for success or profiting online. It starts off with generating traffic, and we talked a lot about that last week, so we can kind of knock off social media, we can knock off the PPV marketing, just really the traffic piece of the equation. Now, the second piece of this equation, once we kind of eliminate this little roadblock here, is building our list, right? So it's building a list that you can then use, a database that you can then use to email people. And it's not hard like it used to be because there's a lot of services available. Here are the ones that I use. I use Aweber, GetResponse, and iContact. Now, if I were suggesting to you as a new email marketer, as a new internet marketer, I would personally suggest using GetResponse. And there's a reason for this. It's very user-friendly, it's inexpensive, and they've got what they call get subscribers, which basically means they'll help you build your list. You can actually get people to opt into your list for, I think last time I read it was like 32 cents per visitor or per opt-in, right? Which is a great deal. It's a great deal, and it can be very targeted opt-ins. So GetResponse offers that. So you want to check that out. I think we've talked about it here on the Success Connection before. So you've got Aweber, iContact, and GetResponse. They're all good options. There's also MailChimp, right? I would put that kind of down here with this one. So you've got four options here. I would suggest going with GetResponse, but if you've already got another email platform, then it's perfectly fine to keep using it. Now, once you get the traffic, okay, and you start building the list right here, what do you do with that list in order to generate revenue? Well, you've got to make sure that you write subject lines in your emails that make sense. If you write a subject line that's not intriguing, it's not exciting, it's not, anything that you would open, well, then people aren't going to open it. And success with email marketing starts with the open. It starts with the subject line. It starts with, are people going to open this email? Right? So when you write something, read it back to yourself and say, would I have opened that? And if the answer is no, well then change the subject line to something that you would have opened, right? All right, well after the subject line comes the content of the email, meaning what are you writing in your email? Now, there's a lot of different theories, a lot of different ways that you can do this. You'll notice that I kind of mix it up. Sometimes my emails are really long, sometimes they're really short. Short emails tend to get more clicks, meaning more people clicking through to the promotion. But long emails that are very transparent, that explain what someone's going to see when they make a click, oftentimes turn into more money, meaning more people click, know what to expect, so then they end up buying or signing up for whatever it is that you're promoting. So you want to mix it up and see what works best for your list. So the content of the email is really important. You want to be engaging, you want to be exciting, but you want to also offer value. You don't want to write, buy this now, click here. You want to give some value. You want to talk about whatever it is that you're promoting, maybe give a review on it, and then offer them the opportunity to click through and purchase it. And then you've got your lead capture page, right? And you've probably all seen emails from me before. I've got a program called Build, Send, Profit. It teaches you the sending, the building of the list, the sending of the content, and the subject lines. We also have a program called Lead Gen Builder, which I know a lot of you have probably seen. It helps you build these lead capture pages, right? So you can use our stuff or you can do this on your own. But the point is, it's helping put the puzzle pieces together. You've got to have a lead capture page, right? A lead capture page typically looks just like this, and it has some information, and then it asks for an email address right in the middle of the page. That's what people land on. So when they come from the traffic source, they land on your lead generation page. They opt in to your lead generation page, which puts them on your list. Once they're on your list, then you can start sending them emails with the subject lines and the different content, which of course in turn generates revenue. So these are the pieces to the puzzle, and all you've got to do is start plugging in the right things so that you can start completing this cycle, right? So once you get your GetResponse account, once you get a few emails written that make sense for the list you're building, and you've got your lead generation page done, you've kind of removed this roadblock right here, because you've now got traffic and you've built your list and you're on your way to selecting the promotions you're going to send to the list, which we're going to talk about right here next week. So what I want to know right now, did you learn an awful lot from this? Have I connected any dots? Have I answered any questions that you had that maybe you've not had answered before? Do you have any additional questions that I didn't cover? Please leave me feedback below. As you know, I'm going to give away $1,000. I'm going to do it as soon as we're finished with these lessons. The only way that you can win is if you leave me feedback, stay engaged, and help me help you. So look right below the video. There's a comment box. Leave me some comments. Click the Facebook button and the Twitter button. Share it with your friends. It's free. It's good. It's information that they could use maybe in their businesses, or that they could use maybe to help build a business, right? It's just good education that everyone should know about marketing and about really the formula that works online. So leave me some feedback. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you here next week on the Success Connection.